Okay. Hello. Just still getting started here. Okay, let me see. Sorry. Okay. Should be good now. I don't have my glasses and I don't know where they are off the top of my head, but we're gonna go ahead and get started anyway. Um, so, if this is your first time here, first time watching Pokemon Nuzlocke, Nuzlocke is just a way to make Pokemon games a little harder, and the rules are pretty simple. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter per route. If you don't catch that Pokemon for whatever reason, you can't catch any other Pokemon in that area, route, town, city, whatever it is. You have to nickname the Pokemon that you catch, and if they faint in battle, they are no longer usable. What else? I play with some additional rules, being I don't use items in battle, like potions, antidotes, and the like. I do use held items, though, like the Quick Claw, leftovers, anything like that. Um, Berries. Um, when facing a gym leader, I only use the same number of Pokemon that the gym leader is using, and I don't have my Pokemon level any higher than their highest level Pokemon, to try to make it a little more difficult. That has proven difficult so far in this run. Against the first gym leader, Faulkner, we lost our first try, and thankfully we had some Pokemon left over, and we were able to give it a second try, and we won that time. Against Bugsy, the second gym leader, which we just faced on this last Wednesday. Um, Thankfully, he has two fairly useless Pokemon in Metapod and Kakuna, um, but his Scyther can be very scary, and in fact did take out my Sandshrew, which you might be able to see was like over there. I don't know, next to me somewhere. Um, but unfortunately, since we did lose Sandshrew, we gotta say goodbye. So we currently have a sixth slot available. We do have technically a sixth Pokemon in the Togepi egg that's gifted to us. However, I'm not sure that I'm going to use it, and if I do, I don't know where I'm going to hatch it, because wherever I hatch it, that will basically be the encounter area. Sorry. So we definitely want to be very, very mindful of where we hatch the Togepi. For example, the Flaffy, it's over there, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to watch the screen, but I don't know. Um, Okay, here we go. So, no, that's not what we want. We want... Okay, it's on. Um... Okay. Well, let's try that again. Click reopen. Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like, okay, we're gonna turn down a little bit, using my, oh snap, okay, I see. Let me, okay, audio. Okay, now you want to work? Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Turn that down a little bit. Just making sure. Okay, it could be louder. What's going on? There we go. That's a little better. Okay, let me just load up the game again. Sorry about that. Okay, so it looks like we're back. Everything seems to be working now. Oh, is that, I think my USB port might be dead. That's not good. Okay, so I either get mic or control. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, I think I know what I'm gonna have to do then. Hopefully I'm not using this for anything else right now. Okay, so I'm gonna unplug the mic for just a second. Oh no, I can't even do that because this is not gonna work inside of this. This is specifically for newer computers. Yep, never mind. Okay, just no control for me today. That's fine. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll use buttons. What is going on? Holy cow. Okay. I'm gonna try this a third time. Check. Okay. I don't. Hopefully everything works. If something stops working, people please chime in and let me know that the mic's not working. Um, it seems to be cutting in and out today. I may have to go get my computer looked at. But team update. 15 minutes into the stream. Um, so we have Rattata, nicknamed Bucket. It's got sassy nature, so plus special defense, minus speed. Not great. It's got the runaway ability, which is good for training, but really nothing else. Has bite, tail whip, quick attack, and focus energy. We may spend a little bit of time training up Bucket. We're going to go into Slowpoke well first before going into the Ilex Forest. We're going to try and catch a Slowpoke to fill out our team because we don't have any water coverage, which is not great because right now we are going to suffer a lot against rock types. We have a bug flying type and a poison flying type, and no way to counter them right now. So definitely Slowpoke will be a great help. We have Mr. Sonar the Zubat with a plus defense minus speed nature. Again, not great. With the inner focus ability, so it won't flinch, which is kind of nice. It did just recently get wing attack, which has been helpful, but it's also got bite, leech life, and astonish. So not the greatest moveset in the world, but not bad for right now. We've got Butterfree, um, nicknamed Bugsy with a neutral nature. I believe it's Brave, but compound-eyes ability, so accuracy is boosted. It is holding a Quick Claw, so there's finally a Pokemon with a held item. It doesn't really need it. It's fast enough, I guess, but I just wanted to have that extra assurance against Bugsy's Scyther. But it's got Gust, Confusion, Poison Powder, and Sleep Powder. So all pretty decent moves for right now. Like, we're level 17, nothing crazy. We've got G, currently the fan favorite, I think, for this run. Plus attack minus speed nature. Horrible, horrible nature for a Ghastly. It's got the levitate ability, so it's not affected by ground type moves except under certain situations. Got Hypnosis, Nightshade, Spite, and Mean Look, so not a bad move set. I may eventually get rid of Spite or Mean Look, and then definitely Nightshade will switch out when we get a better move. Hypnosis I'll probably keep for a while though. And then we've got Flaffy, technically our strongest team member. overall at least. Plus attack minus defense nature. Not great, not bad, whatever. Eh. Static ability, so contact with this Pokemon will cause paralysis or can cause paralysis. It's got Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, Tackle, and Growl. So that's our update, plus the Togepi egg in the computer. And let's go ahead and head over to Slowpoke Well. Let's not waste any more time. If you do happen to enjoy the stream, though, please drop a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment your favorite parts and or your least favorite parts, because I want to know what you guys like and don't like about my streams to try to better the future streams. Also apologize for the lag. Pretty sure at this point it's due to running the stream and playing the game at the same time. It's the only thing I could think of now, because when I play the game without the stream, it runs pretty smoothly. So I just think the streaming takes too much CPU, and so the game can't run as efficiently as it would like to. So yeah. Okay, let's see. So again, I am playing with the species or dupes clause, so if I run into a Pokemon like Zubat that I already have, I don't need to worry about trying to catch this thing. I can catch the next new Pokemon that I see. Just for spits and giggles, we're going to go ahead and fight it anyway, just so Bucket can get some training in. I believe Zubat gives speed EVs, so not bad considering I believe Bucket has a minus speed nature. So it's going to be pretty good. I probably realistically want to raise Bucket's attack, physical attack, so that I can use Bite more effectively against the 4th gym leader, Morty. So again, we got Zubat, so still don't have to worry about catching it. I can fight this thing, I can beat it, I can run away from it, doesn't matter until I run into a brand new Pokemon that I have not captured before. And that goes the same for anything in its evolutionary line. So like if I had run into a Golbat, same thing. I can keep going until I run into something brand new. And I believe there's only 2 Pokemon in Slowpoke Well that you can find on the ground, and those are Zubat and Slowpoke. So that makes our chances of getting a Slowpoke pretty good. I could have swore there was more levels. Maybe I need Surf. Oh, it looks like I need Strength. Yeah, it's a big boulder, but a Pokemon may be able to move it. Okay. So yeah, we can basically just run around here and not have to worry, because this is kind of a dead end. I wonder if there's a item in this rock, though. Oh, nice. Okay, Super Potion. I'll take it. Oops, sorry. You'd think there'd be more Slowpoke in Slowpoke Well, though. I've also purposefully done very well to not get too close to the entrance to Ilex Forest, because if I remember correctly, we're going to have to face our rival. I think he's only got 3 Pokemon, being his starter, Totodile, potentially a Ghastly, and or a Zubat. So 2 of the same Pokemon we have, but ours are better. And so yeah, Totodile would be the only real problem, because we have Bucket the Rattata to handle the Ghastly, and Hatch the Flaffy can literally handle the other 2. Should be no problem. So we're just going to train Bucket up to get to probably level 15, 16, maybe 17. But the goal really is to find a Slowpoke. I'm not insanely worried about leveling up, because realistically, Zubat or even Butterfree can take care of my rival's Ghastly, and then that leaves me with 3 or 4 other Pokemon to handle his others. So we're just running around basically for the fun of it at this point. Because we really are just looking for Slowpoke. As soon as we find one, we can get out of here. We'll probably go heal and possibly train the Slowpoke too, just for safety. But the next gym is Whitney, and her normal type Pokemon being Clefairy in this case, and Miltank. I think she just has the two, but I feel like maybe she's got three in this game. But they really utilize the attract strategy, so most of my Pokemon being male, not a great fit there, considering her Pokemon are female. But I think it may also have something to do with like the egg groups. I don't know breeding very well. It's just one of the few things that I haven't really looked into when it comes to Pokemon. Perfect. Oh, awesome. And it's female. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and... actually, you know what? We're going to switch. We're going to go into Mr. Sonar. No, not Mr. Sonar. G. We're going to put it to sleep and try to throw a Pokeball at it. See what happens. So if you are watching live or you're watching after the fact, leave me a comment or in the chat which evolution you think I should try to get for Slowpoke. Should I just go for the Slowbro, or should I go for Slowking? Slowbro's cool, but this being, you know, Heart Gold version, maybe should I use the generation version evolution? You know, should I go for Slowking? I'm hoping that I was able to get it so that trade evolutions and stuff like that aren't necessary. That I can just evolve my Pokemon basically. So like G technically would need to be traded to evolve. But I'm hoping that it just evolves at level 37. Awesome. So cool. We put it to sleep. We caught it. No big deal. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. Let's see. It lazes vacantly near water. If something bites its tail, it won't even notice for a whole day. That's kind of... so it is the dopey Pokemon. It is a female. So the only thing that comes to mind nickname-wise is Snow White. However, I don't think Snow White really fits here. But I also don't just want to name it Dopey. So I'm going to go ahead and name it Apple. Cool. So now we have a Slowpoke. Let's go ahead and check out the Slowpoke. So this is Apple. Meet Apple, everybody. See, she's got a relaxed nature. Apparently she's highly curious. Water and Psychic type, so two typings that we do not have on the team. Very helpful. Butterfree does have Confusion, which is a Psychic move, but it's not a Psychic type Pokemon. It's Bug and Flying. So let's see. The nature is plus defense minus speed. So Slowpoke are already fairly slow Pokemon, so I'm not that worried about it. I guess defense is good. I probably would have preferred special defense, because it looks like its defense is pretty decent right now. But that's fine. So it's oblivious, so prevents it from becoming infatuated, which would have been perfect if it was male going against the next gym leader, but I'll take it anyway. So let's see, we got Curse, Yawn, Tackle, and Growl. So, you know, a fairly standard moveset for an early game Slowpoke. Either way, very cute. Let's see if I can quickly find a sprite to put up for Apple here, so she can join the team. And I've actually never used a Slowpoke, so I'm very, I'm excited about this. because I've used Rattatas and Raticates. I've used Zubats, Golbats, Crobats. I've used all the Butterfree line. Um, I've never really had a chance to use the Ghastly line, so this will be cool too. And then Flaffy is one of just my favorites from this generation. So every chance I get to use a Flaffy and an Ampharos, I do. Let's see, Slowpoke, Sprite. This may lag a little bit also for whatever reason. I mean, it's just, I'm pretty sure it's just my CPU. I just need a new computer, but okay, thank you. Can I, if this thing will work, there we go. Save image as, let's just save it to the desktop so I can find it. Cool. And, oh, you know what, might as well try to get, so I'll save both Slowbro and Slowking. I guess in this case Slowqueen. So yeah, if again, if you're watching live or you're watching after the fact, leave it in the chat or leave it in a comment which evolution you think I should get Slowpoke to do, either Slowbro or Slowking. I've never used either, so both will be very exciting. Because I've always thought they were like a cool Pokemon, like even in the anime, like, yeah, okay, they're dopey, but they're, like, in a good way, they're dopey. Like Slowking in the Pokemon movie 2000, the fact that he could talk, like, that was really cool. I don't know, I mean, he was moving his mouth, so it may not have necessarily been psychic powers, because Meowth moves his mouth. So let's just make sure to quit the wrong thing. There we go. So we're going to add apple. Slow. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Let's go to the desktop. There we are. Okay. So drag her on down. Let's fit her with the team here. Cool. Awesome. And now we've got Apple, Slowpoke on the team. So I'm super excited. I'm ready. I'm going to switch her up already, just so she's ready to go. If we run into a Pokemon, I'll probably do a little switch training on my way out of here. Seems a little unlikely right now that we'll run into a Pokemon, because it took so much effort just to run into this Slowpoke and most of the Zubats. Actually, you know what? Let's say hi to Apple. Apple is trying very hard to keep up with you. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, we'll go slow then. Let's see, can I go down here? Awesome. Okay, I didn't even know that. Alright. Yeah, so we didn't run into anything on the way out. That's fine. Because we got what we came for, basically. So we're gonna go heal up. We'll do a little bit of training. I did realize a lot of the trainers on Route 32, I did not fight. So, I may just go ahead and do that. Look, now I've got a Slowpoke too. I wonder if that other Slowpoke will turn around. Let's see, do they look the same? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, if they didn't look the same, that'd be really silly. but they're doing their little dance. That's cool. I think the one on the right that isn't mine, um, that one probably is more of a slow king evolution. Mine may be a slow bro or slow sis in this case. Like, I really wonder if in the original, like when they first made Pokemon, if they were really thinking about adding genders besides the Nidoran family, because it just doesn't necessarily make sense. Like, yeah, in most real life animals, you will find differences between the males and females, but at the same time, they're usually not. Oh, you know what? I gave Kurt some apricorns. Let's go get those bad boys. Just be careful to avoid that area. Nope. Let's go up. Fastballs. And I think that was the white apricorn. Apricorn? So the yellow apricorn makes the moon ball. So anything that evolves with a moonstone will be more easily caught in there. The white one, the white apricorn makes fastballs. Green apricorn makes friend balls, so we'll make Pokemon more friendly, faster. The blue apricorn makes lure balls, which are my favorite designs of a Pokeball. The pink apricorn makes a love ball, I think, so a Pokemon opposite gender of whatever you have out will be easier to catch. What else? The black apricorn makes the heavy ball, so Pokemon that are heavier, like rock type Pokemon, ground type Pokemon, steel type Pokemon. Those will be easier to catch in heavy balls. And the red one, does the red one make the level ball, maybe? I'm not sure. I can't remember what the red apricorn makes. I could just look it up, but I don't feel like it. If you know what the red apricorn turns into, leave it in the comments. And, school me, because clearly I need to know things. Cool. I don't really feel like making any more Pokeballs, so we'll leave that be for now. So yeah, we'll quickly go back to Route 32. We'll take on the trainers there, train up Apple and Bucket to a slightly more respectable level, and then we'll come back. We'll face our rival, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll go through Ilex Forest. Oh, actually, you know what? Did I battle? I know there's people in here. Friday you can hear... What? Every Friday you can hear Pokemon roars from deep inside the cave. What does that mean, sir? There's nothing over there. Because I know there are levels to Union Cave. I don't know if I've ever taken the time to really go through them all. Ow. It's a Sandshrew. I miss Sandy already. I don't have any moves that could possibly hurt you. So we're going to switch to what I don't know. Let's go to G. Yep. Oh, it's wrong move. I use Hypnosis so much that I just left it in the first slot. Normally I'll move the moves around to kind of fit the way that I would use them in battle. But definitely if we get to the move relearner though, I am going to probably teach Curse to G, because we skipped it previously. because the only real use I could see for it is using it as a last resort type move, kind of like self-destruct or explosion. And I don't really want to do that, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And okay, so this guy's a fire breather, if I'm not mistaken. And I avoided you completely, missing that item, whatever it is. Okay, Geodude. Geodude shouldn't know any rock type moves. So I think we're safe to switch into whoever we want. Maybe not Mr. Sono. Mr. Sono's already level 18. We'll go for Bugsy this time. I probably should switch that. Anytime I run into a Sandshrew, use Bugsy. And anytime I run into Geodude. Because I think they just have Mud Sport, Tackle, and Defense Curl. So Mud Sport just makes it so electric moves aren't so powerful. And Defense Curl raises their defense. Tackle is just Tackle. But not really anything worth worrying about. So you know what? Let's get that item first. What is it? Oh, Great Ball. Awesome. I don't need it, but take it. Okay, here we go. What do we have here, sir? Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. Yeah, I would be too, because that was happening to me a few streams ago. We had, Fire Breather Bill. What's up, dude? That's not a fire Pokemon. But it is a poison type Pokemon. It is only level 6, so I'm not super worried about it exploding. Also, it'll be easy to take out with one Confusion from Bugsy, so whatever. Tackle, yep. I'm gonna need to switch those moves back around. I moved Gus to the first spot because we were going against the Bug Gym. Oh, nice. Alright, we're already one level up. That's pretty decent stats minus its speed, but I expected its speed to be slow, so I'm not worried about that. Coughing, we are going to switch back into Apple because we do want her to gain some levels. Her and Bucket are going to have to catch up. The only reason I didn't train Bucket is because it was taking so long to train and get ready for the second gym that I preferred to just train the ones that I thought I would be taking into the gym. And so once I got like 4 out of 6 of my Pokemon to level 17, I just kind of was like, alright, I'm over the training thing, let's go. We're probably going to lose, and we're probably going to have to start over, but it's okay. So that is something I think I failed to mention at the beginning when I was going over the rules of the Nuzlocke challenge. It is a challenge, so if you run out of usable Pokemon, you lose the challenge. In a case where I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the next big battle, regardless of if I have Pokemon left over, I would just say, okay, I lost the challenge and move on. So what I'm doing is I am going game by game, basically in order of generation. I started with Fire Red. I didn't stream it. I did chronicle it in or on Instagram over at Pocket_Gamer. It's POKET_GMR. And it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the file got corrupted, and I never got to finish it. So technically, I lost. So far, I am unsuccessful in completing a Nuzlocke challenge. So this will be my first, hopefully, all the way through. The way it's looking, though, it's not great. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so if I lose this one for whatever reason, I was thinking about starting over, but I'll probably just move on to the next game and say, okay, I didn't become champion in Kanto, I didn't become champion in Johto. Maybe Hoenn is my safe haven for becoming the champion. Um, and actually, that's another question that somebody please can leave answers in the chat or in the comments. Should I do? I'm doing all the like red versions this time, and I'll come back down in order later. Um, should I do Ruby or Alpha Ruby? Um, I've never played the Hoenn remakes, so I don't totally know what to expect. I know it's basically the same, with just minimal differences. Obviously, like Mega Evolution, which is cool. It's kind of a broken mechanic used in these games, but I do like some of the Mega Evolutions. Um, but I also do really like Emerald is one of my favorites to play just for fun. And I know obviously Emerald's a little bit different than Ruby and Sapphire, but I don't know, just which version should I play? Should I play the original or should I play the remake? Because so far, technically, I guess I started Generation 3 with Fire Red. Now I'm Generation 4 with Heart Gold. So I'd basically be completely skipping over Generation 5. Because Black and White didn't have any remakes in it. But Generation 6 would be Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Generation 3 would just be Ruby and Sapphire. So I could go 3, 4, 3, 5, or 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, right? So like Fire Red Generation 3, Heart Gold Generation 4, Ruby Generation 3, I guess Pearl Generation 4 again, and then finally move on to 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then Generation 9 is coming out next month. I have not pre-ordered, only because I haven't found a pre-order bonus that I actually like. That's the same reason I didn't really pre-order Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I was gonna buy the box set because it came with like 100 free Pokeballs just right off the start, but it's like, like, you're gonna get Pokeballs throughout the game. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Wow, what is going on? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch because I can't trust this. See, I think I used Bugsy last time, so I'll use G this time. But yeah, so I do also have Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I could do starting from Generation 3 and do all the like main story games in their original generations with the exception of Fire Red and Heart Gold. And then on the way back, do all the remakes. That's another possibility. But yeah, leave it down in the comment section. Should I do more remakes, only remakes, mostly remakes, originals? What's over here? Oh, hello. Okay, well, just in case, I do have an escape rope, so we're all good. So I see a fire breather, I see some steps. Who knows what's gonna happen? That's right, I was gonna move those moves over. I need to, ooh, sorry. Need to move that Quick Claw over to Slowpoke. Cool, Apple's already level 8. This is like one of the fastest level ups we've had, actually. Um, it's my Pokemon's fire that lights up this cave. Did I fight this guy already? I don't think so. Okay, let's go down here. Ooh, level 8. Okay, these guys are a little stronger, so he might actually have a rock type move. So what we'll do in this case is we'll go for Hypnosis first, just in case. So let's see what he does. Mud Sport, okay, so it may be same thing. I'm not super well versed in when Pokemon get attacks. Ooh, okay, Tackle. Okay, so probably just has the same moves as the level 6. So I guess overall I'm glad that we didn't get a Geodude, because unless he learned a rock type move by level, what, 13? Would have been completely useless to us in the flying gym, because for whatever reason rock has no resistance to flying, neither does ground, which I find very odd. Oh, nice. Okay. I really should have gone exploring. Damn, I could have totally saved myself. Well, that sucks, because I'm pretty sure Sandy can learn Rock Tomb, and if Sandy can learn Rock Tomb, or could have learned Rock Tomb, speaking of Sandy, man, that's no bueno. It's okay, whatever. Yeah, so if Sandshrew can learn Rock Tomb, that fight against Bugsy could have been a lot easier, and I probably would not have lost anybody. Because I was hoping the whole time that Sandy would learn a rock type move or a ground type move, something to get a little more power. But unfortunately, we did not, and her sacrifice ended up winning us the badge. But it cost us her life. I think I just used Bugsy, so we'll go for G. Ooh. Wrong way. Accuracy fell. Well, that's not good. Accuracy is all I got, man. You strong enough to... Nope. We're gonna run out of nightshades before we get out of this cave if you don't hit, man. Actually, that doesn't really help. Get out of the way. Alright. Well then, in that case, sir, thank you for using your fire Pokemon to light the cave, because I'm not trying to teach somebody Flash. It's really not worth it. I would use Bucket, but I don't trust the 10 HP, and I should have just used a potion, but we'll go for Bugsy. Oh, well, hopefully you guys didn't hear my neck crack, because that was kind of nasty. If you did, I'm sorry. Confusion, go bye-bye. Alright. Okay, gotta move Confusion. Gotta take the Quick Claw. Okay, so I'm gonna do that now before I forget for the like millionth time. Let's go there. Item. Can I? Oh, I can't move it. Oh well. Summary. Cool. Now that's that. Item. Give. Quick Claw. Cool. Oops, too far. Cool. And now there's a Pokemon Center right out here, so don't have to worry about this. Okay. So it's almost 8 o'clock, so it's almost nighttime in the game. And actually, Apple's leveling up pretty quickly, so we'll face a few trainers up here on Route 32 really quick, and then we will head to Ilex Forest. We will probably just try to go through Ilex Forest. Oh, there's the dab. Welcome. I already fought this kid. Yeah, see, there's like items and stuff that I didn't get because I was avoiding trainers through here. I just wanted to get through because it's so... Oh, and Tissue Cat. Yeah, I just wanted to avoid the trainers here. This route is so long, I just wanted to get like my capture and move on with my life. Because sometimes these routes take so long to get through doing all the trainer battles and stuff. That's like... nice. 16, okay, not great. Yeah, I think Union Cave is the place to train. Like, that's where all the experience points are at, because the Geodudes, the Sandshrews, the Onyxes, they all give pretty decent experience for early on. That's how I ended up getting to level 17 more or less quickly. I think this thing just has Splash and Synthesis, so we're not worried about it. Because Splash does nothing, and Synthesis just gives it a little bit of health. So, we're all good. Oh. Oh wow, Bite didn't do the trick, huh? Okay, how about Quick Attack? Nice. Cool. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't even realize Hop-Up gave so much experience, but that's cool. Bullet Seed, okay, that will not really be helpful, but cool. I am realizing there is a lot of purple and pink on this team. Butterfree's purple, Ghastly's purple, Rattata's purple, Zubat's got purple, Flaffy's pink, Slowpoke is pink, Zubat is blue, Flaffy's got blue, Butterfree's got blue, Rattata and Slowpoke both have like beige. Still no Sylveon though, yeah, no Sylveon. Actually, we'll go for Rattata still. Now I kind of wish we had just kept Bellsprout, because that Onyx was useless. Divine Whip. Oh, I meant to go for quick attack, but that works too. Maybe I should just use a repel, just because realistically I just want to fight the trainers here. I'm not really looking to fight the Pokemon. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I will, I'll go back and heal just because Bucket's getting a little low. But I'll heal real quick and then... Okay, quick attack. Let's finish this. There's no like quick way out of there, huh? Okay, well, Hoppip again, not a worrisome thing. So just for fun, we'll use Yawn. Yawn is kind of cool because it puts the Pokemon to sleep. It takes a turn, but it is helpful. See if quick attack does more than bite. About the same. Okay. Bite away, my friend. Boop, 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 boop. Oops, too far. Okay. So I guess we'll go this way. I don't know if I fought all the fishermen already. Fishing is a lifelong passion. Pokemon are lifelong friends. I've never been fishing. Wouldn't know. Doo 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 doo. You are challenged by Fisherman Henry. Oh, Poliwag. I like Poliwag. There's not much you can do to me, so... Yawn. Water Sport. That's something I don't understand. Like, I get setting up, but why would I use fire type moves against a water Pokemon? And all you have is water Pokemon. Whew. Well, that was lucky. I guess we'll just go for quick attack. Cool. Alright. See what else we got. Poliwag. So we'll just do the same thing. ideally, I'd like to get both Apple and Bucket up to level 15, and then go for my opponent, my rival, um, and then just go through Ilex Forest. There's the TM for Headbutt is in there. I don't know if I need to use Cut to get to it, but realistically, I want Headbutt because I want to try to get Hoot Hoot in there if I'm going to get anything. The only other Pokemon that I would want from the Ilex Forest would be Oddish, probably. Damn. Well, let's see who wakes up first, I guess. Battle of the Sleepy Pokemon. But yeah, I had an Oddish in my Fire Red Nuzlocke, and it was helpful. They're just not the strongest Pokemon. If I can get it all the way to Vileplume, that would be ideal. But I'm also not necessarily looking to add another poison type Pokemon to my team. Oh, nice. Well, I guess that Poliwag was sleepier than Bucket. Nice. Cool. So, okay, that strategy works pretty well. Calm, collected. The essence of fishing and Pokemon is the same. No. Because some Pokemon battles bring me great anxiety. Damn, there's just no way to avoid the grass here. You just have to fight somebody. Alright, we'll just try to run, hopefully. Can't escape. Fantastic. So I'm going to get Vine Whipped. That's going to hurt. A lot. Okay. Well, this is why we bring Rattata along. Actually, you know what? Screw you. You hit Apple, I hit you back. It's going to do nothing. But yeah, I think my potential encounters in Ilex Forest are Oddish, Paris, Hoot Hoot in the trees. I don't know what else. I looked it up. Oh, stay out of the grass. We just want to battle people. Did we battle her already? This picnicker or something. No, we did not. I'm on the phone. I'll accept your challenge. Liz. Oh, Nidoran. We were talking about you earlier. Just do the same thing we've been doing. This low poke with a hindering speed nature is a lot faster than a lot of Pokemon, even without the Quick Claw. So this is kind of cool. Growl. Great. Alright, well, you're asleep, so in that case, I don't normally do this, but focus energy. Get pumped. Go for bite. Ooh. Okay. Let's try quick attack. Although our... Okay, there we go. Cool, that's all I needed. You're wasting your turn. Sorry. Nice. Is that enough? No, not quite. Okay. I think she's gonna ask for our phone number. I'm gonna just say no. Nope. No, I won't be your friend. I'm sorry. I have enough people calling me with nonsense. I assume I battled you just because you kind of seem impossible to get around. Try to be the best with the biz, whatever. Okay. Damn. Rattata. Okay. It's only got tackle and tail whip, I think. How to delete those numbers? No, there's no way, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna keep getting spam called. Oh well. Do I want to teach somebody cut? I mean, I'm pretty sure I need it to get through Ilex Forest anyway. Like, I won't be able to get to the next part without it. But who do I waste a move on? Because cut is a serious waste of a move. Like, I know there is an in-game trade for Farfetch'd. I don't remember where. Okay, you... How do I get... Wait, what? Oh, I guess I gotta go up. Okay, well, we'll go heal up in Violet City. We'll come back down. Actually, now that we have Slowpoke, I'm not so worried about not having water coverage. I know I had talked a lot about potentially just getting that Wooper egg from Primo up here by the computer, and then just picking a place that I don't really care about getting an encounter in and hatching it there. I'll buy some more repels really quick because I want to avoid as many battles with wild Pokemon as we can for right now. Let's see. I have 0. It's already 1,000. Okay, we'll do 6. We don't want to spend too much on repels. Escape rope I don't really need. Burn heal I'm not that worried about. Ice heal I'm not worried about. Pokeball I still have 8, and I have a couple other random types of Pokeballs, so I'm not worried about it. I will stock up on potions. Because like when I do training out in the wild, I do just prefer to go to Pokemon centers, just because they're usually right there. I don't need super potions yet. Paralyze heal, I have plenty. Awakening, not really worried about. Okay. But like when I go through different areas, for example, Ilex Forest, I don't necessarily want to like go all the way out of the forest to go try and find a Pokemon Center. No, we're staying away from the grass this time. I probably should just lead Rattata, actually. I don't need to use repels just yet. I will use repels when I get to Ilex Forest, though. So yeah, let's do that. Let's put Bucket up front. That way I don't have to worry about can I run away, can I not run away. When we get to a trainer, I'll switch Apple back to the front. Bum, bum, rum, bum. Hi, Whooper. I wish you could be on my team. Oh well. I mean, I suppose I still could, but Bucket fled using Runaway. Nice. I think Bucket may be the only one that can learn Cut anyway. I may have to do what I've seen a few other people do, teach the HMs to one of my fainted Pokemon and just not use it in battle, but use it to get through different areas. Because like Cut, once I get through these areas, oh, Mareep, I thought Mareep only came out in the daytime. Okay. Either way, we're running. You would be some nice experience, I'm sure, but don't need you. Like strength, that's something that maybe would be helpful throughout the rest of the game. What else? Fly and Surf, obviously. Surf ends up becoming just a powerful move, and Fly is just the quickest way to get from place to place. But Rock Smash is a weak move that if I don't need it, I won't use it. Like, I'm certainly not going to worry so much about smashing rocks out in the wild. And that's the same thing with Cut. Like, I think, I don't remember if Cut still has, or if it did, and maybe I'm just imagining things. Cut used to potentially raise your attack. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments or the chat. But that would be the only reason I could see myself putting Cut on a Pokemon that I'm actually going to use throughout the game. So what I may do is I may teach a lot of the HMs to Sandy. Hello. Hello, sir. What is going on? This snail wishes you good luck. Well, thank you there. Slow down. We're gonna switch into Bucket because she needs training. Also, welcome Trisecta. Welcome Slow Down. Just got done folding laundry for the first time in like 2 months. Dude, how much clothes do you have if you're only doing laundry every 2 months? Like, I go at least once a week. Oh, no, not always. Not always. I'm lying. I try to go once a week. But I always fold my clothes. I think I may have developed OCD over time. I don't know, because I don't remember as a youngster ever caring at all about folding my clothes. And now I'm like, if it's not folded, I don't want it. I am so glad that thing did not have poison point. I didn't even think about that for a second. Oh, okay. Well, see, okay, that makes sense. That's better. Bugsy was good. We did unfortunately lose Sandy in that fight, but if it helps, if it makes you feel better, since you like the poison types, um, Bugsy was able to, or Sandy, the Sandshrew, was able to use Poison Sting and Poison Scyther. Um, I was totally under the impression that Scyther was going to use U-turn first, um, and switch out into something else. Unfortunately, that was not the case, um, but we were able to get it down about half health, and then it used U-turn. Um, Eventually ended up KOing Sandshrew, but we switched into Zubat to take out Kakuna. We got most of Scyther's health gone. Bugsy used the its held berry that it had, and what else? Oh, and a potion or a super potion. So I did end up getting back to basically full health, but Zubat was able to tank a U-turn when there was no Pokemon left. Um, but yeah, so we ended up beating Scyther, I think with Butterfree. Um, I'll have to go back and watch the last stream to be 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And Scyther ended up going down 2 poison damage, because it literally had like 1 or 2 HP left, and then thankfully because of the poison early on, I just was like, oh, thank goodness, because I was not ready to fight that thing anymore. Yeah, stinking Mother Nature. It's just like parents to think that they know best and get into their children's lives. In this case, I suppose Mother Nature is the mother of the planet, and decided your area and surrounding areas needed a day off. But yeah, so we did end up going back into Slowpoke well earlier in the stream. We caught Slowpoke, named it Apple. It's been pretty good so far. Doesn't know any water or psychic moves just yet, but it's leveled up pretty quickly. Oh, that Onyx is gone. That's crazy. You know, there's like that image that pops up when you go into different places. Sometimes there's like a Pokemon hanging out. Usually I've noticed that there's an Onyx there, and now it is not there. Okay. Kind of nuts, but cool, I guess. Maybe because it's nighttime? Does Onyx not come out at night? Is that a thing? Oh. Zubat. Yeah, I guess I'll fight you. I would prefer just to fight the rock and ground types in here, but I think when it's Zubat, I'll use Bucket, and then when it's Sandshrew or Geodude, or potentially Onyx, maybe not, we'll switch off between G and Bugsy. Quick attack. You can do it. Damn. Bucket will quick attack. You know, that happened last time. Okay. Not even worth risking it at this point. We're just going to go back into Apple so that you two are the only ones that gain points off this. But I should have just gone with my original idea of just going against rock and ground types in here. They yield the most experience and defense EVs, so overall will be helpful later. I think a tackle will do. Really? Come on, man. Oh yeah, I did put a quick claw onto Apple. Obviously, slow Pokemon. We don't want that. Like, speed is too important a stat to leave to, like, poor training. You know what? I've had these things sitting here staring at me for, like, 2 months now. It's time they go down. Got some Pocky. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe the light is too bright, but they're going down. While I open that, we will switch. Let's do G. I think the only thing I don't like right now is that G is not quite strong enough for Nightshade to one-hit KO a lot of things. Okay, I already battled all these guys, so I don't have to worry. I can just kind of go through. Yeah, I think we will just run. Can't escape. Of course not. Why would you? Does the speed stat have anything to do with escaping? Because I feel like I've heard that before, and I don't know that it's actually true or not. Ice cream time? It is always ice cream time. I had some earlier, actually. It was delicious. Actually, it's fall now, so it's pumpkin spice latte time. Although it's not quite cold enough to enjoy a pumpkin spice latte. Okay, that's good to know. That explains why Slowpoke is unable to run from most battles. I don't want to run from most battles, but I'm also not trying to fight frickin' Zubats. So, let's see. I went for G last time. Let's go Bugsy. Cool. Already talked to that guy. Something about Friday nights. Now I kind of want to come back here on a Friday night. Somebody's going to have to remind me. Because that guy there said, ignore, not completely. Like, I did some off-screen training to get some defense EVs before going to fight Bugsy. Just because the only Pokemon that I had that for sure was going to be able to withstand one U-turn was going to be Sandshrew. Unfortunately, Scyther kind of saw through my strategy. They started with Focus Energy, so I was like, damn. They went to use Leer. I was like more afraid. Then they used Quick Attack, and I was like, oh, okay. It's thinking because I'm a ground type, there's no point in using U-turn, so it's just going to keep using Quick Attack, and it did like minimal damage. Not even a crit, thankfully. So I was like, cool. And I got the poison off. But then it used U-turn. I don't remember if it got a crit or not, but just went from like most of my health to 0 so fast. And I was not happy with that. But thankfully, because of the little bit of EV training, I think Sandshrew held on a little longer, and I EV trained Zubat a little bit. Actually, basically all of my Pokemon, I trained them here in the cave, in Union Cave. And so I got everybody a little bit of defense EVs. So Zubat, thankfully resisting U-turn, lived through a U-turn, because at that point the focus energy had cleared, right? Because Scyther went back to its Pokeball. I don't completely remember the full details of the match. You'll have to go back and watch it. But yeah, it was good. Let's see. Oh, I guess I probably could have tried to run that time. Yeah, I didn't even take G into the gym. I was too afraid to lose G. I was too afraid to lose Hatch. So I ended up taking Sandy, Bugsy, and Mr. Sonar here. And for the most part, we came out on top. Just obviously with that loss of Sandy. Still chokes me up, apparently. Cool, you're asleep. I'm still gonna beat you up, though. Really? Are you kidding me? Oh, well, since there are more people in the chat now, I'll ask again. What, if I can at least, what evolution should I go for with Slowpoke? Should I go for Slowbro or Slowking? I forgot who I used last time. We'll go with G. This thing can't hurt me. It's only got Scratch as an attacking move. Although, we saw earlier, it is not afraid to use Sand Attack, which bothers me. Why can Sand Attack, a ground type move, hit flying type Pokemon which are immune to ground types, and Pokemon with the ability Levitate which are immune to ground types? Slowpoke got Oblivious. Oh, nice. Awesome. Water gun. Here we go. We're gonna get rid of tackle. Or tackle or growl, you guys. Tackle or growl for water gun. Slow King does look cool. I feel like Slow Bro also looks cool. They're like your two best friends, right? Like one of them's really smart and will try to tell you good things, and the other one is just trying to have a good time. So we got one vote for tackle. Yeah, no, definitely no stab, no super effective. Yeah, because we may need growl in the future. Mostly, I think I'll be using yawn and curse, but I agree. Tackle it is. Later, Gator. Nice. Cool. So we did not get them quite as far high leveled as I would have liked. I don't think Bucket gained any levels in that. Nope, not trying to go back down there. Can you? But yeah, so Slowpoke has the Oblivious uh, ability, so can't get infatuated. Um, Stats right now. I'll check in just a second. Oops. Nope. Wrong thing. So relaxed nature. So plus physical defense minus speed. Attack is 20. Defense is 22. Special attack is 17. Special defense is 16. Speed is 9. It would be, except for my Slowpoke is already female, so it doesn't make a difference. And there's not too many male Pokemon that use the attract strategy. So, eh. But she looks really cozy in that picture. Although you do make a very good point that Slowpoke might actually be pretty good against Whitney. A, for being female. B, for having the Oblivious. Um, but defense is already pretty high. I could go back, do some more EV training for defense, and this may be my answer for Miltank, right? Because Miltank has Rollout, Stomp, Attract, and Milk Drink. So a pretty decent moveset. Rollout is probably the worst of the moves just because there's always that chance of missing, and it starts off weak. Um, but if I can withstand a couple of stomps, because I have Yawn, I could put it to sleep and then just curse like crazy. Because does curse do both defenses? Oh, it doesn't even tell me. I know it lowers speed, right? Let me look it up, actually. Let's see. For non-ghost Pokemon, Curse lowers the user's speed and raises their attack and defense, all by one stage each. If used by a ghost type, it cuts the user's HP by half of its maximum and places a curse on the target. A cursed Pokemon loses a quarter of its maximum HP at the end of each turn. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so yeah, I could use Yawn and curse like crazy, get my defense up, get my attack up. Not super helpful since Water Gun's a special move, I think. Right? Yeah, special. But it's crazy. Why is my physical attack higher than my special attack? What? Psyduck gives special attack EVs. Route 35, so coming up. Right, because I think it's Route 34 is right. Let's see. Oh, it can be found while surfing in Route 6, Ilex Forest, or Route 35. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I just want to see what my level cap is right now. Sorry, one sec. Here we go. Level cap is 19, so I can't even get very much higher. Oh shoot. That's right. Noah Nuzlocke over on Instagram did let me know about the Lumberry on Miltank. Okay, so yeah, Clefairy doesn't have anything really all that scary. I could potentially just put it to sleep. And then switch into something. And then with Miltank, if I can tank a few hits, that would be good. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. I vote Slowbro. Poke is more defensive than special defensive, and Bro is more defensive than King. Okay, and you can Calm Mind Slowbro to you to special defense. King can't increase its defense. Really? Most likely. I think Slowbro is more physical, both attack and defense wise, whereas Slow King is more special attack and defense wise. Both of their speeds suck. So, but okay. So that's actually not a bad base strategy to start with. But yeah, we'll train up a little more. Maybe I'll go fight my rival. I think, and then we can try to get through Ilex Forest real quick too. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Actually, actually, you know what? I'm gonna lead Bugsy because I know he's not going to lead off with his what's his face Totodile. But we'll fight him, and if I'm right, he has Ghastly and or Zubat, both of which weak to psychic type attacks. So are you serious? Then let's see how good you are. Alright, dude. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I thought. Okay. So, I'm not too worried. I might be faster than you. So we'll just go for Sleep Powder anyway. Let's see, I guess it would depend on what abilities they would have too. Are they both weak against the same thing? Yeah, they're both exactly the same water and psychic typing. So they both have the same strengths and weaknesses, literally just how they attack and what types of attacks they and their defenses. Was the only real difference there. Dang, maybe I should have led with apple. It's okay. Supersonic? No. Screw that. Why in the... Yeah, give up on supersonic. Get out of here. Crocodile. I will switch, actually, because I have somebody that would very much... Yeah. Yeah, I kind of touched on that earlier, actually, the trading thing. I'm hoping I did the... What's it called? The I guess it's coding, not really, but like just the save files correctly, so that hopefully I don't have to worry about trade evolutions. Why would you use Scary Face again? Like, you're already going to be faster than me. Can we get a... no? I don't know if he uses potions or anything. I'm just going to go for a third Thunder Shock. Ouch. Now you're paralyzed. Sucks to be you. Really? Are you kidding me? Whatever. It's dead. Get out of here, Fred Flintstone. Wow. Nah, screw it. We'll stay in. In the mood for chicken wings or cheesy bread. Must be nice. Taking naps. Actually, I took one already today, too. I don't remember if this gen that the AI prioritizes speed drops first. I don't know, actually. Add it to the counter. Add it to the counter. At least Hatch broke through. Thank you, buddy. Alright, that wasn't very frightening at all, actually. So that's good. Only because of Evergoner. Whatever, dude. I think they are big and tough as long as they are in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception if you get in my way. I would prefer own tempo slowpoke, because I feel like I literally got the worst possible nature or ability for a female slowpoke, just because, again, like, most male Pokemon don't use the attract strategy for some reason. For most Pokemon, you have a 50-50 chance of getting male or female, so it doesn't really make sense that male Pokemon don't utilize it more. But whatever. Okay, so that was a fun little battle. Psych, it was super easy. Silver sucks. Actually, as soon as G gets to level... oh, 51, okay. Actually, yeah, we will switch G and Bugsy there. Okay. So, I'm fairly certain I need Cut to get through here. Do I have Cut is the real question. I don't think I do. Let's see. Bullet Seed, Rock Tomb, Flash, Roost, U-Turn, and Rock Smash. Oh yeah, I found Rock Tomb earlier. If I had Rock Tomb before, that would have been super helpful against Bugsy, and I might not have lost Sandshrew in that battle, assuming Sandshrew can even learn Rock Tomb. But yeah, so okay, I don't have cut. I think I get cut from saving the Farfetch'd in the forest, right? Let's see if food choices are ever A or B. Not the. Nope. No. Never. Never again. It's not happening. Or, you know what? No. I'm not going to say it's never happening again. But definitely not Panda Express and Fatburger. Because that was awful. I do not recommend. Blech. See, Ilex Force is big. Be careful, don't get lost. The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. Okay. Oh, there's a little oddish in there. That's cool. Alright, oh no, we're not moving just yet. Hold on a second here. We are going to repel, oh, it's here. Ugh. No. Actually, I'm gonna lead a stronger Pokemon, just because I don't trust whatever lives in here. Yeah, I mean, my goal is to headbutt a Hoot out of the trees. My boss is going to be angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they will face towards you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? Maybe. No, sushi pizza would not work. That sounds terrible. What's up with all these mossy rocks? Can I evolve Eevee into Leafeon in here? Farfetch'd noticed you. It seems to face the direction of the noise when you step on a branch. I got it. Or not. Oh, you need to. Son of a. That's rude. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to. What's with this hostility, man? You know what? Let me go back and. Ah! Yeah, if I can avoid running into a Pokemon right now, we will definitely do that. Okay. This is a really long-winded way to do this, but gotcha. You snuck up and caught it from behind before it noticed you. Nice. Wow, you found a Farfetch'd. Thank you. But there's one more missing. If you step on a branch, it will face that way, remember? That's your chance to catch it. Sneak up on it slowly from behind. other one's over here somewhere. Ooh, what's this? Revive. Can't use that, but I can sell it. Ugh. Can I use escape rope to get out of something from a cave or a dungeon? I don't know that this is technically a dungeon, but... Alright, Farfetch'd, where you at, homie? Is there a way to get you from behind right there? Yo, I stepped on the branch. You didn't turn away. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, but he's gonna turn that... That's not fair. This is too much. Fine. Where are you gonna run to now? Okay, where are you gonna run to now? How in the heck? What is this foolishness? Okay, I may have to give up on my dreams of catching a hoot hoot. Mostly just wanted it for the ghost gym anyway. I'll use one more repel, but after that I'm gonna have to risk my... Aha. Got you now, sucker. Cool. Okay, wow, you got me both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Phew, you saved me. Look at this fool. Ah, my far and fetched. Oh, excuse me. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, that's the HM cut. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Okay, so I think I'll pause it for now. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I am streaming Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So then we'll finish going through Ilex Forest. And in the meantime, when I have some free time, I'll probably go and do some off-screen training just to get Slowpoke and Rattata up to speed with everybody else on the team. And yeah, I'll see about getting Headbutt. I probably am gonna use Sandy's corpse, unfortunately. I know that sounds very gruesome, but I'm not wasting HMs on Pokemon I'm using in battle. It's not happening. So I will use Sandy for Rock Smash and Cut. Because I know there's a few places that that have Rock Smash or smashable rocks. and obviously trees to get cut down. Um, but yeah, so I'll go ahead and just do that. We already saved it. I'm gonna do it again just in case I heard it, but better safe than sorry. So yeah, until Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, I will see you.